Welcome, my friends. Welcome to another Aimless Adventures vlog, coming to you not only on You to the Tube, but from the inside of a helicopter. And we are about to lift off. That is a complete fabrication. Not only am I not going to lift off in this helicopter, but it has no ability to fly. We're actually inside of a decommissioned or commissioned, not sure what commissioned means, but we are in fact inside of an old Bell military beast. Now this baby's been decommissioned for quite some time. You can obviously see by the steering mechanism here, it is set up for right-handed folk, and they were in fact haters of the Southpaw back in the day. We'll take a look at the outside of this because we do have some other folks waiting to get in here. But let's go check it out on another aimless adventure. And there's a nice look-see of that bad boy from the outside. Let's take a little look around the perimeter. Old Bell Army helicopter, or if you're an Arnold fan, Choppa. That thing is pretty cool. Used to love, old school and new school. Now when I was a kid, I had a fascination with Bell helicopters and the old school Hueys. Don't know why. Nobody in my family has ever been a pilot as far as I know, or flown helicopters, or any sort of that. They've all been like infantrymen and other assorted deals. But nobody's ever been, so I didn't grow up around them. Just had a very cool fascination. Some kids like dinosaurs, I liked helicopters, and this is another one. Super cool. Check that baby out. Now, I don't think we can get inside this one, and I don't even know what the name of this thing is. If you do, post in the comments below. I remember when I was a kid and I saw those things for the first time. It reminded me of like a locust, like a creeping big old grasshopper or something busting a move. Back in the day, these things were legit. Yeah, we can't get up in there, but we can certainly take a good peep on the inside and see what's going on. We got going on up in here. Yeah. Dang, those seats are basically just hovering right there. I'm certain something was holding them up at one point. This thing. Nice semi-padded seat for your parumpa bump bump. Not sure what those rims are doing over there. Maybe those actually went to the tires. Very cool. Oh, and that one folds down over there. So, can't really get in there. Give you a little look-see as far as my arm can go. First aid location. Not sure what that bell is for. Again, you got any kind of intel regarding this bad boy or the other things I'm about to show you, post in the comments below. Let's all learn something together, because that's what my channel is all about. Adventure and learning new cool stuff. Check this thing out. There's actually a ton, a veritable cornucopia, if you will, of goodness, military hardware, all around this place. Very cool. Now, if anybody knows what this baby was called, or currently is called, please, by all means, leave a comment below. I am not a know-it-all at all things. I just like cool stuff. And military stuff is super cool. You may notice two vehicles, one right here, and another one right there. We'll get to this one and its future fate shortly. But as for this one, many a folk out there will recognize this bad boy as the Humvee. Not the H2, not the H3. Those are just overpriced truck frames. This is the real deal. Although this one doesn't look like, I'm not certain if this baby is actually operational. It's definitely not up armored, because that baby will not withstand much. Not sure why that glove's there. This vlog has nothing to do with O.J. Simpson. Little look inside of there. Hopefully that sun glare is not too brutal. That dash panel is completely gone. You may recognize this person. Not me, you, and the person that's next to you. If you're watching it alone, you may have a poltergeist. A little look-see around this bad boy, and then take a peek. Oh, Gomer. Take a peek at this. This is nothing more than your old school Saturn. Not sure. It has no fluids. That we're certain. That is a fact. No fluids. And soon it's going to have no real purpose other than scrap metal. We'll get to that in a minute. Now, you may remember me mentioning the fate of the old Saturn over there, the hunk of junk with no fluids. It has a purpose, and its purpose is awesome. It's going to be chomped up, alive, munch munch munch, busting it up, big time with this baby right here. That, my friends, is the fate of that little old Saturn right there. Gonna get chomped up, gonna get all kind of run over, flattened, and beat down. Check this thing out. Now again, I think that's an Abrams, but I'm not certain. Post on down in the comments. Don't hold me responsible for guessing wrong. This is not Jeopardy. That thing's pretty cool. Now, we're not allowed to climb on this. The sign says so. I know normally signs don't mean much, at least to an adventurer. But in this case, we're going to respect their wishes, because I love this place and don't want to get booted. Plus, it says right here, Peligro, whatever that means. I think this is the translation. But these folks over here, we're going full-blown video with strangers. I wonder if they know what any of this stuff is. Here they come. How you doing?
Hi, you?
Do you know what this is?
I don't know.
Yeah, that makes two of us. No idea.
No idea.
I think that's an Abrams. And
Yes.
and I think that's old school Japanese tank, but I'm not positive.
Is it Japanese?
I think that one is, but I'm not positive.
No.
It's not?
No.
Okay. Well, that shows how much I know.
Yeah, China.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. We agree on one thing. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, we'll get to the fate of those cars over there. Heck with it. Let's go to it now. Why not? We'll just run it and walk with it. Or maybe we'll edit it. I don't know. I never know what I'm doing on these vlogs. Check this out. Have you ever wanted to just walk up to a car and just kick it? Well, this one's plastic. No, I guess not. But it is beat down. Oh, this is a Chrysler. It's close to plastic. Look at that. Not a whole lot left of these bad boys. Therein lies your problem, sir. Old school Escort. Who remembers that? Excuse me. I don't remember an Escort being that long. Apparently, that one's got stretched out just a little bit. Hey, I don't know what 1421 means, but maybe that's the auction number that they bought it from. Trying to find out what this car is, other than scrap metal. Another Saturn, there's the proof. In this car, if I remember the old school Saturns, their doors were actually plastic. Sure enough, plastic. So anyways, the sun's going down. It's not 100 degrees. Matter of fact, that thermometer over there says it's 80. Make that 79. I don't think that thing's right. It's a little bit cooler than that. Speaking of cooler, few things are cooler in my mind than military hardware, goodness, firearms, blowing stuff up, and awesome tanks like this. We could probably spend an entire day over here. Now, we haven't even gone inside. We may save that one for another day. Kind of get an idea of the parking lot here and what's put out before us. That's a pretty sneak. Now, if you're looking to come here, crush a car, ride in a Humvee, take a cruise down the strip, I believe they even have a half track. Check the website, see if that intel is proper. And also, you can rent these bad boys. They actually have a little combo going on. Go on the website, check it out. It is Battlefield Vegas. I think it's .com. Maybe they got the other ones going on too, but definitely try the BattlefieldVegas.com. And you can rent not only any of these firearms right here, full auto if it's your choosing, 22s for the kids that look like the real deal. Also, different movie packages. Maybe you want to run a little Rambo, they got something for that. You want to run a little bit of this movie or that movie, maybe Platoon's your thing, they got a little combo for that. Again, same thing, Private Ryan, Hamburger Hill, you name it, they got it. Check them out. Battlefield Vegas, I believe it is .com. Well, that about wraps it up for another echoey Aimless Adventures vlog here from Battlefield Vegas. You may notice that I'm actually in a Humvee for legit times, and yes, I am behind the wheel. Pay no attention to your Humvee leaving the property. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out all the additional things like Facebook, Instagram, and the old Spreadshirt action in the comments below or the description below, somewhere below. and the temperature's starting to drop below my comfort zone. Here in Vegas, people think of it as 150,000 degrees every time, all the time, but it's not. It gets cold. Chile, if you will. I ain't talking about the country. I'm talking about that good stuff from Wendy's. Ooh. Yes, but I'm not positive.
No.
It's not?
No.
Okay. Well, that shows how much I know.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. We agree on one thing. I don't know what I'm talking about.